Look at them all coming from across the way. And they are coming in for the excitement. Check it out. I'm in Florida. It's fall. And I found a corn maze. Let's go. And I know you don't expect that in Florida, but it's happening and it is awesome. So get ready because we're going to do some meandering around.
Partin Ranch corn maze.
And I am here at the entrance to the pumpkin patch. And we're going to check this out. And I think it's going to be a really fun time. So let's go in. In case you want to know where to go, it says welcome, enter here. And there's a map too. Awesome. Because when you visit a pumpkin patch and a corn maze in the middle of a field, it's still pretty good to have a map. And look at all the things that you can do. There's literally 25 things that you can do, starting from parking all the way to, what does that say, the butterfly? Does that say butterfly dance? Here's a look at the admission prices. Kids 2 and under are free. Then you pay the regular $10, or you can get the season pass for $20, which I assume the season pass is just for the September/October season, but still $20, that's not bad right there. Look at that sweet sign up ahead, Partin Ranch corn maze. It's exciting. Before I go in, I'm waiting for the arrival for little Jans, who is going with the grandparents. So we are actually waiting the Great Pumpkin, because little Jans is actually traveling with the Great Pumpkin right now. And there is little Jans on the bridge, and where I told you we're waiting the arrival of the Great Pumpkin, I think there he is. It's the Great Pumpkin up there, making his way to the pumpkin patch. He's crossing the bridge. And now the first thing that we are greeted with today are rows and rows of pumpkins. You can almost see them amongst the people. I don't know, I'm really excited to see what kind of fun is ahead, because you know it's pretty exciting when you see a whole row of pumpkins greeting you. I mean, this is amazing. I did not expect the level of theming and pageantry. And look at that! It's the giant bounce dome thing. Look, that looks amazing. I just want to jump on that. I wonder if they let adults on that. I mean, I see that guy jumping, so maybe I could jump too. Maybe that jumping thing is for me later. Right now, we got to take care of the stuff with lines. That's right. We're in the middle of the field. We're in Florida, so there still are lines. Alas, we have found the line. And as you can see, what a line it is indeed for the zip line. Look at this. I hope little Jans is ready. There's going to be a line for the zip line, and then you're going to go on the line, down the line. That's a lot of lines. And there she goes, onward to greatness. All the way to the top of the zip line. There she goes. Oh man, look at her. She's flying. She's a champ. Good job, little Jans. Let's just recap what happened. We are at a pumpkin patch, and there is a zip line. I mean, that's how you know it's going to be a good day. Do you see that thing? There's a monster. What's leaving right now is the giant combine. That is on steroids. That is a wow. It looks so ominous through the trees right now. Now that zip line, that was pretty exciting. But again, I am reminded of just that. Look at that beast. That just doesn't even seem normal. We're gonna ride that thing. Wow. And that is ginormous, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna ride on top of that. Not in it, but on top. Looks like the line's getting so demanded, they're calling in a second combine. Because that's how you know. And when these things get up to serious speed, you gotta watch out. When they get up to 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious stuff. Right now, I'm asking little Jans to get in front of it just to give it some scale. I mean, wow, isn't that amazing? I'm climbing these epic stairs. I mean, look how high we're getting. This is real, folks. I mean, do you see the stroller down there? It is kind of far away, but this is high. It's C. And look, it's got the graded floors. It's got racing seats, because you know. And we are getting on top. I'm gonna buckle myself in. But this is gonna be so good. Look, even little baby Jans is gonna ride this thing. Are you ready for your first combine ride? Yeah, I think that is a yes. Woo! Oh, wow, that's what it feels like. This is adventure. There they are, everybody. Wow. Look at this. Oh, we are really moving around on this combine. Oh, look ahead. We are bouncing up and down now. This land holds great beauty. Touchdown. This is a home stretch. Yo, you can have your test track. This is much better. Oh yes, I definitely want one of these. And there it is, the home stretch where we started. We're going to come back in the queue line for the next combine. Amazing. Wow. And that just happened. We've completed our combine run right now. Wow. Like I said, I want one. I really want one of these. I would drive anywhere but the road if I had one. That was awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was amazing. Making my descent back down to earth after riding that thing. Little Jans, did you like the combine ride? What was your favorite part? What do we got here? We got a little whittle table. That's fun. And oh, there's a little snack shack. And when I said it's the little snack shack, I wasn't lying. It really does say the little snack shack. Walking across this field, you really get to scale of all the fun things to do around here. Like we saw the combines and the zip line. It's like all these fun things were just dropped here for the pumpkin patch today that we could do. And it's amazing. And we're gonna check out that cornfield over there. I'm really excited about that. And I'm super excited. It's not gonna get any more epic than a duck race. I mean, check this out.
Ducks are racing. Oh.
It's going so fast. This is awesome. Down the pipeline, it goes around the pump and back, and look, it's all pumped by water. Yes! What an epic race that was. I am the champ at duck racing. I am meandering across the field, and where are we heading now?
To the tractor.
We're heading over to the tractor.
They don't have wheelways because they have four-wheel drive. This tractor just has two-wheel drive. And these old ones, they used to put calcium in the tires for extra weight.
And what a fun history lesson on tractors we just got, courtesy of the Great Pumpkin himself. Thanks, Great Pumpkin. Just to give you a little layout of the land and where we went so far around us, what we were back that way. Way over there is where we took our combine ride when we came in, and just to the side is a zip line, and then we went through this old tractor field where we got a fun lesson about tractors thanks to the Great Pumpkin. And now we're spinning around. I'm gonna head down this way. I see a massive line. I don't know what it's for, but it's gotta be fun. And real quick, on the left of me, do you see that train? There's a little train for little kids, and they're getting towed around by a tractor. There's something literally for everyone at this pumpkin patch. Little Jans is on tractor train ride. Have fun! And there she goes, way across the field. There goes little Jans, rocking in the back. That was the Partin Ranch Corn Maze Barrel Train Depot. Try saying that 3 times fast. Bet you can't. Okay, so now I am meandering around over to where this giant line that I talked about earlier is, and I believe it's the entrance to the hayride. And everyone piles on, and where they go, I do not know. We are off to adventure. It looks like we're crossing a little bit on the combine track. Sure hope no combines come by. So in case you those at home who've never been on a hayride and want to know what a hayride feels like, this is it. Wonderful. It is the best. Okay, so now here comes a very exciting part of the hayride now. We are going into the woods slightly. This is the woods of Florida. And we're gonna go through a creek. Look at this. Some extreme off-roading indeed. We're going across a creek. Wow. That just happened, folks. Now we're chug-a-lugging back up the hill. Oh, look at this. We got wild hogs. There they are. Good old flashing Florida wild hogs. Those wild hogs are neat, but the truth is those wild hogs, they don't want to be fed, they want to hunt. Look at this, we got some cows over here. We got cows. Well, Jan's gonna feed them one of these massive size pellets. Let me look at the size of that. How are you gonna feed them? You gonna throw it to them? You gonna give it a throw? Give it a good throw.
Throw it real hard.
Nice. And they're eating it. It's the hayride. Awesome. Subscribe to my channel. And I'm back from the hayride. And that was really fun. We saw some cool things, went through the woods there. It was a fun little hayride. And even got to see some wild hogs. I totally didn't expect that. So now, let's see what else kind of fun things I'm gonna explore and meander around and see. And what I see are some horses. And that's gonna be the next thing. Little Jans wants to saddle up and go on a little horse ride. And I do mean little horse ride. There goes little Jans riding the trail. How's that feel up there? You look like a pro. And there she goes, riding off into the sunset. Happy trails. Okay, so the time has finally come. I've crossed the field, saw a lot of fun things, but now it is time for the big corn maze. That's right. Let's go. They have the Partin Ranch corn maze measuring to just know just how tall the corn is this year. And I think we're going for a full 7 feet. Just to give you some scale, you can see I'm about by 6 feet, 7 feet right up there. So it's gonna be a pretty intense corn maze. Probably the biggest one I've ever done. Here are the rules, and they are unfortunately rigid outside the corn maze. But in case you get lost and want to know which way to go, here's a map. It looks like a giant cow. Now I am entering the corn maze. Oh, corn in my face. I'm entering the corn maze, and indeed, this corn is about 7 feet tall. That's how you know. And I'm gonna find my way through this, and just look at this. Look at this maze. This is what it looks like in a real corn maze in Florida. I bet you at home didn't think there would be such an epic corn maze in Florida. Well, you'd be wrong, because there is. And JohnnyJans is going through it right now. As I keep to the trail here, I should be okay. And that's the trick. You want to keep to the trail because you never know where this maze is going to end up, or if you get lost. Right now, little Jans is standing in front of the corn just to give it some scale. And just look how tall it is. Can you touch the top? I think you can. Oh, so close. Well, it's been probably a long, I don't even know. It had to have been about 15 minutes now, and I'm still in the maze. One can just get lost in here, lost in his own thoughts, or get something that I like to call
Corn madness. Ooh.
so much corn. There's so much corn. Look, that one. Remember that one. I feel like I'm gonna see it again. There it is. Look, it just goes left and right. So I think I have an idea. Thanks to the power of movie magic, I'm gonna speed through this maze. Let's do this. I did it! Achievement unlocked! I beat the corn maze. And I started right over there and then crossed the epic maze and ended up right here at the end. That was a pretty awesome corn maze. There was a few moments there where I wasn't sure which way I was going, even though I had the power of movie magic on my side. So it looked like you could see some twists and turns, maybe going back again. But I did get through it. I made it. And check out little Jans over here. Up of the hay bale, and she's gonna jump off, or she's gonna rock. She's just rocking and rolling. Top of the hay bale.
Want me to knock you down?
Well, I bet you didn't realize just how fun the Partin Family Ranch could be, but we sure did see today. We saw some great things. We saw that epic corn maze, that awesome train, and let's not forget that giant combine. That was nuts. Till next time, this is JohnnyJans. We'll catch you out there meandering around. Meandering around. Alone now in the maze. Alone with the thoughts. And lots of corn. It's been 3 days now, and I'm still in the corn maze. Please help me. I'm so far in the maze right now. I got lost. I think I've been here for hours. I don't know. Please, if you find this, tell him where I was. Tell him JohnnyJans is in here somewhere. I've got to find my way out. What was that? I heard something. What was that? Please help me.